Hello YouTube, Timaeus here, coming to you guys from the Team Timaeus YouTube channel. And I gotta bring you guys my first place locals Red Eyes deck profile. Which of course won me this nice 2-player mat. You guys can see right here. Very nice. Going 6-0 with this deck. Can't believe it. Now then, let's get to the profile. Like I said, with all my other Red Eyes decks, I always make very minor changes to every single one of them. So you might see with this deck profile, I didn't make too many changes, if any at all. And I am announcing that I'm currently building my second Red Eyes deck profile that's with the new support. And it's okay, I'm still trying to get this more cards that I need for it. But in the meantime, I still got these guys. So let's get started. So, first, like always, we gotta play 3 Red Eyes Black Dragons. Your staple for the deck, giving you a nice ranking place. Next, we gotta play 3 of the Red Eyes Black Flare Dragons. You guys know how he is. Gemini monster, pretty much another Red Eyes, deals burn damage when being Gemini summoned. Burns for 24, that's really good. And next, I actually gotta be playing 2 of the Black Stone of Legend. Now, I used to play 3 of these guys, but I found 2 to be more than enough. Because I don't really want to open with him too many times, or at least open with more than 1 in my hand, which happens on multiple occasions. So putting him at 2, because then that way, I could get more access to these guys and any of the Red Eyes into the graveyard. And then I could use his graveyard effect to put him, shuffle back, and add him to my hand, instead of, just getting him out and then risk someone negating the Red Eye summon. He can wait another turn. Then next I play 1, the Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, very staple for every dragon deck, resurrects every dragon from your graveyard or special summons another one from your deck. Really nice. Next I play 1, Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. And I've been hearing about using hand traps for this deck for a little while now, and I did end up using Ghost Ogre in my locals. And using this guy, it was very good because when you go second, and you really need something to stop your opponent from going all out, Ghost Ogre saves the day. I play 1, Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning, 2500 attack, level 6 Red Eyes monster. And he's really good when I would use Resurrection plays to bring him back into my field when he's in the graveyard. And with 2500 attack, that's more than enough to get through other such monsters. And you guys know the Gemini effect, he blows up the field with monsters less than 2500 defense. I play 1, Meteor Dragon Red Eyes Impact. For this guy, I really needed it just to keep going out. And I used to play 2 of these guys. I still pretty much siding using either 1 or 2. Because I haven't been really using his Gemini effect as much often. So just to keep up with the ranking plays, I still use a couple level 6 guys. And then he's just there just to pretty much get out my Meteor Black Comet Dragon. And then play 1 Summon Skull. That's quicker plays to get Archfiend Black Skull Dragon out from my extra deck. He's also a Gemini, so a couple of the Red Eyes, not a Gemini, but he's a normal monster, but a couple of the Red Eyes cards, depend on normal monsters. He's being one of them. It's pretty good. And, you got the nostalgia. Play 1, Black Metal Dragon, a good stat boost, giving my Red Eyes monsters a 600 attack, and then he searches whenever he goes to the grave. Play 1, Maxi. What can I say? Maxi is just giving you the draw power all you can. Really hope he stays at 1 in the ban list. I hope he doesn't actually get banned for the next upcoming one. And then 1, Red Eyes Retro Dragon. Another good Red Eyes exclusive hand trap. Bringing back all my Red Eyes monsters that were destroyed in a single play. That's it for the monsters. So next I go to the spells. We have 3 Red Eyes Insights. You guys know he's a little foolish for the deck, and then a search, which is really good in a deck like the Red Eyes. Always need guys in the graveyard, and always need more things to search. 3 Red Eyes Fusions. Self-explanatory. This guy brings out all the best, well again, 2 monsters. They came out Red Eyes Slash Dragon, and like I said, I could be using it more for my newer deck, not for this one. I gotta implement this. I can afford 2 Red Eyes decks. So, like I said, for the meantime, he only gets out 2 monsters in my extra deck, but it specifically more helps me better with having Red Eyes monsters in my graveyard for later plays. 3 Inferno Fire Blast, always for that good burn damage, and then combined with the Red Eyes Fusion, get a big stacking guy out, and potentially OTK for an opponent. I did actually perform one of my such OTKs in the second round of my finals locals. It was really nerve-wracking with that last guy. 2 alerts for more extra draw power. And you ditch a monster that's a Dark Attribute, which is almost all of them, excluding the Ghost Ogre. Play 2 cards of Redstone just for more draw power. And since I open a lot with level 7 guys, and so having 2 of these guys, it's pretty good to just get them out and then get more cards. 2 Return the Dragon Lords. Really good card like always. Resurrecting my Red Eyes and then banish 2 in the same turn if need to protect them in case destruction would be imminent. 2 Twin Twisters. Just getting rid of the opponent's field. And then, another, well, I won't say foolish, but it's from the hand. So if I have a guy in my hand I really need to get rid of to get some more plays out, Twin Twisters cost benefits me a lot. 1 poly for those non-Red Eyes monsters. And you'll see exactly which ones again. And it's okay to open up with it because if I have requirements, I could just ditch it out. And then I don't need to play Red Eyes Fusion first turn if I don't really need to. Because, there's restrictions. So this is a good non-restrictive fusion. And then also play 1 Regeki. Just destroy your opponent's field. That's really all. And just go all out. Next I play 2 Return the Red Eyes. Very good, pretty much Call the Hunted for Red Eyes monsters. And then upon being destroyed, resurrects any Red Eyes monster. So not just the normals in the grave, but it can bring out any of the effect Red Eyes monsters. Like the new Baby Dragon, Gearfried. But everybody knows you're better off just going for Darkness Metal. And then I play 2 Solemn Strikes. Pay 1500, you just negate a special summon. And really good overall. Hope he doesn't be put to 1. But if he is, hopefully, like in my prediction videos, more stuff will be coming off the ban list. If not, I can either just drop it down a little bit or I'll find something to substitute. I always do. 1 Red Eye Spirit. Just because, with Return the Red Eyes, I need to have a Red Eyes monster face up. So, otherwise I can't do anything. So, a nice Red Eye Spirit can help open up my plays. And then 1 Eradicate Epidemic Virus. Very good. Helped me a lot during my locals. Especially against when I'm facing off with Mermail. And, get rid of all his spellbooks. So next, now we gotta go to the extra deck here. Like always still, I'm playing 2 Archfiend Black Skull Dragons. He's pretty much my Utopia of the Lightning of the deck. Whenever he attacks or is attacked, the opponent cannot activate nothing. I used this guy during my first play against the Meme Lord, we call him in our Time Riders. And he was using his hero deck. He tried to use the Honest Neos. This guy's like, no, not gonna happen. So that's why I really like him a lot. Stops hand trap plays. I play 2 Meteor Black Combat Dragons. Now most people will be asking, why play 2 if I only had 1 monster deck actually make his requirements? Well, the reason being is, like always, with the Black Stone and everything, I could just shuffle him back in my deck and then via, let's say, use Red Eyes Fusion just to get out the second one, So it could be a little bit more versatile, you know? Playing 1 First of the Dragons. Really good since he only needs 2 normal monsters, which I can get out very quickly. And then cannot be destroyed by battle with effect monsters. And then unaffected by other monster effects. It's just really, really good, you know? Your opponent has that nice monster out, and this guy is like, screw you, I'm gonna stay right here. Really, really nice. And then, for the last fusion monster, 1 Starving Venom Fusion Dragon. So you guys know with my poly, these are usually 1 or the 2 I would use. And you guys know Starving Venom, he's really good. Upon going on in the field, he doesn't target an opponent's monster, but whichever one has the highest attack, he'll gain that. And then whenever he's killed off, it just blows up the whole field. It destroys all special summon monsters, which is more than half the time it happens in Yu-Gi-Oh! Anyways. So, this guy was really good against some Zodiacs. I get him out, and then, Giant will blow him off, and then he'll just kill all my opponent's monsters of zoos. They really can't get anything, and then I go all out next turn. One big guy, for those taking control of your opponent's monster plays. 1 Mecha Phantom Beast Dracosac, because, it's Dracosac, he's a G. Also play 1 Gaia Dragon the Thunder Charger for more piercing damage. Play number 28 Titanic Moth. This guy, it's helped me a lot with the locals. Because when I would just get him out by himself, and his effect is that when he's the only monster I currently control in the field, he can attack directly. And then the reason being he can attack directly, even though it's half damage at 24, so it'll be 12 damage the opponent will be taking, it's because his secondary effect. When my opponent takes battle damage that involves specifically him, he can detach an material, and my opponent will lose 500 life points for every card in their hand. So, to those Exodia players, or stall players, any guys that would try to get a large hand, beware of the Titanic Moth. Because this guy helps a lot with me. My opponent will have a big ass monster out. I just go around him and then burn him. I still play 1 Constellar Mach 7, or people say M7, my bad. Yeah, 1 M7, he can help good with people who try to get more graveyard effects. So he'll just send him right back into the deck. Really, really nice. Especially because against Darkworld. Also, I play 1 Dragulas. Dragulas is a G, like always. It's pretty much like the Vanisher, really, of the deck. It's just like when flip down, flip back up, just sends a monster away. And then the best part is just that whenever he's sent to the graveyard by any means, and then he just comes back face down to do it again. Really good at hard to get rid of those hard to get rid of monsters like Chaos Max, Zark. It even works too on, the zoos and, like I said, any hard to get rid of monster. Play 2 Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragons. He's always the first G I always open up to when it comes to making extra deck plays. Burns my opponent for 500 and then cannot be destroyed by card effects as long as he succeeds materials. So it's really good when I get some high enough damage out to my opponent. And then I will finish off with this guy with my turn in my main phase too. So my opponent will know to fear him losing 500 life points for every play he does after resolution. Then lastly, I play 1 Decode Talker. You guys know that I used to play Link Spider in this deck, but I just got rid of him because, I can more than willingly do away a Link 1, effect play. Didn't really need him anymore. He was a little bit clogging my extra deck, really. I never really summoned the Link Spider anyways. So just get rid of him, go straight for Decode Talker, since I can get him out at least for quicker, even though it's not that quicker, guys. But you guys know with him, gains 500 for every monster that, he's linked to. And then when opponent activates a card effect that will target the cards I control, sounds a little bit like Red Eye Slash Dragon. Quickie, a quickie! You know guys now, with quick effects, I'm just gonna call him Quickie from this point on. So Quickie, you tribute and then he negates and destroys. Alright, that's it for my Red Eyes deck profile that won the first place locals. And I did play against other players too, like I said. We got the Meme Lord, Mermail Master, Dockweld. I beat all these guys and won the whole tournament. So now Timaeus is gonna sign out here. And I'll see you guys in my later videos in Team Time Raiders. And like always, please like and subscribe for more content. Thank you.